Greetings and welcome to the final week, the 8th week of the Minecraft competition, Simburbia Story. It already brings a tear to my eye that this is the last week. But behind me, these 8 contestants have done some amazing builds, amazing challenges, and it's been awesome. Just awesome camaraderie, awesome competition. Just look at the sky. We're celebrating today with a balloon festival. And we're going to go ahead and start with looking at the builds this week. So the challenge was for individuals or teams to build a hot air balloon out here at the makeshift airport. I have Box first. If you'd like to just show us what you got.
My balloon is right over here. It's made out of sturdy concrete, so there's no problem. It won't burst. We can pretty much guarantee that. Got a seat up there, and I've also got my horse attached, so I can bring him along with me when we take our journey.
I'm sure that'll be considered animal cruelty.
Very good.
I'll see you in court.
Hawk Miner is next.
Alright, so, trust me, I'm a scientist. This works. So we've got a nice iron basin here for you to sit in. Very secure. Secured by the best iron. Right? And then, as you can see up there in this nice glass balloon, we have a personalized climate. And in this environment, due to the increasing sea temperatures produced by the rising temperature of the sand from the sunlight, it produces hot air above the water, which then shifts to the right over the sand, descends into the sand, which then cools the sand, cooling the water, allowing the cold air to seep back upward, pushing the hot air higher. The sand then heats back up because of the sunlight and produces more hot air out of the water.
Thank you. Kamsai, you are next.
Alright, everybody follow me on up. I have a little bit of a docking station so everybody can get up here. And welcome to the SS Gearhead.
Oh. The pearls travel straight through.
Oh.
Oh dear.
So welcome to the SS Gearhead.
We're all there. Wait for us.
Yep. Welcome to the SS Gearhead. This is my airship. So this airship is actually quite functional. How it works is it works like a hot air balloon. This is actually what creates the heat. If I put some tinder in here, the motors turn on, as you can see, on both sides, and I can hear when the motors disengage. So when this starts running low on fuel and it stops burning, I will hear the motors disengage, so I know that I have to refill my fuel. In here is my very comfortable cabin. And down below, I have storage, as well as anything else I need to bring with me. So feel free to take a look around.
Oh.
Very nice.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate Ruby over here just holding a balloon?
Yes. Well, of course she has to come with me. She played as me, so is Lily. Lily's on here somewhere as well.
Yeah, you'll find Lily in a minute.
Is Kaylin next?
Over the bridge for over here. Well, it's actually a string.
She's being pulled along since I have engines.
There's Lily.
Welcome to the up house, and Lily trying to climb on board. We've got Russell. We've got Russell. And inside, in the very first door, we've got Carl and Doug. Feel free to have a look around. The house is completely built and fully furnished.
Is it a back?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you even got a little bag space.
Did you change your skin to get that head?
Yeah.
I got to have fun killing her. She consented. So.
Just taking a look upstairs. I don't know why. I'm always just amazed. I was thinking this on the airship also, but how much detail you can put in such a small space with the big blocks. Like, it's pretty...
Yeah, this was really difficult to make because the floor plan itself is a lot more spacious. But if I'd have built that, it would have made a massive balloon at the top. Even now, the balloon isn't really big enough, but it would have been huge. So I was like, no, I need to make it as small as possible. So I had to make it as compact.
Yeah, it looks like it's either being inflated or it's deflated.
Wow.
It's
There's a
being
whole
inflated.
attic area too.
Yeah, just some storage
This
space.
house is as big as you'd ever make in survival, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does it follow the floor plan from up or no?
It is slightly adjusted, but yes.
Wow, okay. Okay, cool.
Did this pass the safety inspections? This bridge.
Well,
No, probably not.
I mean, knock on wood, but nobody's died yet this week, so.
Hey,
legit.
Box. It was like Box is volunteering.
Next, I have CFG.
Ah, yes. So, if you'll come down safely, don't want to get sued, and run on over this way, fly on over if you have an Elytra, you'll come to my balloon. Now, this is an autonomous swarm of balloons, sort of like a drone swarm that you can pre-program into shapes. I just haven't charged their batteries, which is why they're not swarming around right now. And you can do anything you want with them.
Now, I feel obliged to point out that if you look at it from the... which way am I facing? From the east, facing west, they are in the shape of a balloon as well.
Yes. And yeah, I don't even want to talk about how many hours it's making a balloon shape.
Yeah, and then like if you go from the other side, it disperses. That's kind of a cool artistic trick. That'll fire next.
So it's quite a ways up here. So that's why I built it over the river. If you need to take a dive, watch out where you're going.
Good thing you didn't build it over the dump. Get it?
Yeah.
If you need to take it.
And the balloon is just the basket is soft and cozy. This is designed for leisure flights because of its showiness. And up in the actual balloon opening, you can see there's a bunch of smoke that's keeping the air hot on the inside. And I also have a big emblem in the center, just for added showmanship.
Very nice. Cavolta's next.
Alright. If you want to follow me down.
Getting some really cool footage of people falling and flying and...
So, since I already built a nice elaborate balloon the other week, I decided to do something a little simpler, you could say, in terms of aesthetics. This is my Balloonatronic 3000, and it's got two components, the basket underneath and the balloon on top. And Kaylin, if you would please exit the balloon.
No, I want to go for a ride.
It's a two-person... Isn't it a two-person
That's a
balloon?
control seat. Oh, yeah, that's a boat.
Since she doesn't have an Elytra, it could be dangerous for her. So if someone wants to press the button down there,
Oh, boy.
I volunteer.
we're going to go for a little ride here.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Good riddance.
Yeah, now how do you get down?
Yeah, how do you stop it and get down?
That's why they need elytras.
Now we're
Ah,
almost there. Oh, look at that!
very nice.
It
Very,
didn't pop.
very elegant stop. Okay. All right. Awesome.
Very good.
Cannonball.
Yeah, Felina.
It's a fancy balloon, made of stone.
That's very heavy balloon.
I got that from the Tall Tailor. It's faux stone canvas. Just, to give it a little more style. Yep, it's blue. No, that's it. It's a balloon. Ta-da!
I was judging the hot air balloons based on two factors. One is form and one is function. I see a lot of really nice form. In fact, it would be pretty hard for me to select based on just that. And then I see some others that are very functional, and it would be pretty hard for me to judge based on that. So taking both into account, I do have to go with comp size balloon as the winner, because it has the chargeable and startable motors, obviously plenty of crew space, as well as a very nice clean looking build and
An attached house.
detailing.
Hold on. Wait, whoa. Stop. Wait.
What's up,
Kaylin
Sushi?
didn't win this week?
Kevin's supposed to win.
Also, it looks like you guys have built some interesting rings. I thought these drones flying carrying the rings was like just a fantastic idea. Like I saw that and I was like, wow, I didn't even think of that.
They're a competing brand.
So what do we have here in terms of these rings?
So over the Mysteryville Airfield is the Elytra Flying Club training course. The start of the course is over here. So we start here and go through these three, around to this one.
So this
Up
requires fireworks.
It does, yes.
Around the up house.
And then up to Steto's balloon. Then we get into the tricky bit where we bob in and out of these drone-carried ones.
This looks impossible.
I can confirm it is not impossible.
Well, you
Spent a really
practiced
long
it like
time
50
yesterday doing it.
times. Oh my
Here,
god.
Wow.
through the vertical section. And then once they level out, through there, and then
Yeah.
down through there into the water.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
That looked practiced and very well, very well executed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll hurt you otherwise.
So how do you actually do it when you're in the air?
You have to be flying.
Once you're in flight mode, you just right click and make sure you're just clicking on nothing.
Oh, then this should be easy.
No, it's not.
Come on then.
It's not.
It's confident.
Oh my lord. You want?
All right. So while you're all flying around having a little bit of fun, any guesses? Since we're not doing an Elytra course, any guesses as to what kind of challenge we're gonna do? And a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and switch. And a 1, and 2, and 3.
This is the whole reason to play on servers, though, right?
5, bunch of bottom feeders, and switch, and a 1, and 2, and 3,
There's some lovely filth
and
down
4,
here.
and 5, and switch.
No idea.
A boat race.
How do you really hype this up? Ow.
Horse parkour.
Another 8-week challenge.
No clue.
Oh,
Whoa.
it's gonna be a...
Oh, dropper
Oh,
map.
Dropper.
Ta-da!
Oh, boy.
Oh, not a
Mike,
Wow.
our goal is
We're in Elytra.
Yeah, good thing we got a light track.
contractor.
So, Shady Steve has dispatched a number of drones of his own make, and
They're
they are
hits.
carrying baskets, which you can see an example of here. Nice of him to tell you what your goal is. Each basket that you find in the dropper is going to contain, as long as no one's already taken it, a Simburbia Story flyer. Once all players have reached the bottom, the game the game ends. And the player holding the most Simburbia Story flyers is going to be the winner. So if you would please stand on the gold blocks.
Flyers. 'Cause they're flying. Appreciate that.
This.
Took me all night to come up with that one. All right. Are you ready?
No.
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 Good.
Ah! Ow! My elytra did not.
Oh
move.
boy.
Oh. Ah.
All right. Remember, you are looking for drones, so they could be all over the place.
Fireworks are not
They
cooperating.
are
with me.
all over the place.
Oh gosh.
Faintly
Yeah,
not. No! Ah!
Oh, man.
Now, theoretically, if you don't use your elytra, you could drop.
Oh no.
Man, I'm getting beat to them like right away.
Leg.
Leg.
You could drop through
A
this.
leg.
Oh, boy.
Legs?
Legs?
Oh,
Fucking.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I ended up somewhere
Hey!
wrong.
hey, I got one.
Ah.
Oh, and
Oh,
there are no drones like inside the buildings. If that helps.
Huh. I found a minecart with chest.
Nice.
That one has had some in it.
there's my last firework that's not gonna kill me.
Wow, this is super disorienting.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Got it.
Oh wow. Oh man, that is strange.
Like, people have already gotten these ones. Ow.
Ow!
People have been.
All these trapdoors are the wrong way.
Yeah, everything's oriented around.
Yeah.
At least I'm usually quieter. Here's me anyway.
Oh.
So
Not
if it,
finding any more empty ones.
I was gonna say if it
Same.
feels like most of them are empty, we can kind of drop
Probably
it.
one out
Weird.
there.
That's weird.
I see one person.
Oh, that's my
nodding.
train car. Oh, it looks messed really messed.
Oh.
Oh, just failing in his grave.
Oh.
Inventory.
Yeah, we can gather down at the airport.
I mean, now that I know this was a dropper,
All right, awesome. So hope you guys enjoyed kind of falling through the city that you made from a different angle. Shady Steve will try to put stuff back in a moment, but
You better fix that continuum.
how many flyers do you each have? If you just put the number in the chat for me.
Oh my lord.
Hawkminer is the winner. And that concludes all of the build challenges, all of the weekly event challenges, all of the city renovations. Mysteryville is complete. And now you will have 90 seconds to give your mayoral candidate speech, and then we will vote for the mayor of Mysteryville. You've got 90 seconds or less to convince your fellow man why you should be mayor.
All right. Welcome, citizens. 4 scoreboards and 7 weeks ago, 8 people were brought here under suspicious circumstances by Shady Steve, who has contributed to be nothing, who has been continued to be nothing but shady.
He has taxed us, taken population, sold a chest full of eggs in a high-profile auction, and throttled the town economy by enforcing selling caps, and banned our emigration by murdering anyone that leaves the limits.
He encouraged citizens to destroy the coral reefs for profit, uprooted the RealmSmalec town center from the ground, and encouraged citizens to kill innocent dragons.
That is why the MVPs in the coalition have decided to put aside their differences and take a stand as the MV-alition and put in place our own government.
We'll stand united with our chosen mayoral candidate, Mistress Kaylin, in bringing down Shady Steve's regime.
In working together, we will bring Mysteryville into the future.
So without further ado, this is your mayor, Mistress Kaylin.
All your city all belong to us.
So I might cry.
Oh no, who just died?
Somebody just exploded.
Fireworks, no!
What? Has there been a death?
I was just walking by and a man exploded all over.
A man exploded, huh?
Guys are going fugitives now, run!
Okay, so that was better than a Shady Steve boss.
We are the law.
The population disappeared, huh?
Cake.
Hey.
Let there be cake.
Cake was really
This is one of this is
Wow.
the campaign promise. Glad we could deliver.
It might be tricky to get all in a good position.
Here, let's do four on either side. Four on either side of Ron.
Or
We also have vertical dimensions. Like this.
Galen, you're not in my screenshots. I'm coming in the middle.
Yeah, no,
I
Ron.
think
No, it was box or hook
I think
then.
I'm just missing
Fuck.
Kaylin.
I'll go to this side.
Oh,
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 Oh, we all should did.
we all got pushed.
Try not to be in the way.
hey!
Yeah.
Oh,
there we go. We did it.
Welcome.
There we go.
Oh, perfect. Okay, oh, this is what I forgot. I forgot to tell you all the standings.
Yeah, who won?
Who won?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Kaylin was voted mayor, so...
Oh, that's all you needed? You didn't need to do any of the challenges?
We should have just
All that was
agreed
for
with that in the
nothing.
beginning.
I mean, as in real life, right? Like, people judge winning up by different aspects. So, if we were to look at the person with the most wealth, it would be CFG. So,
I think a couple people owe me a few $100, so...
Yeah, it's rigged. Rigged.
if we were to look at the final population, it would be Covolta.
Also rigged.
If we were looking at the total number of cloned floors, which is kind of like the highest real estate, well, I'm going to say two different things. So Covolta cloned a total of 20 floors, but
But not in the same building.
But not in the same building. So I was going to say Covolta won that category, but Steadofire cloned 13 floors in a single building, so technically his skyscraper is highest from that perspective.
But ugly. No, I'm just kidding.
Orange.
In terms of the most plots, Kaylin had 7. Everyone else had either 6 or 5. In terms of the most build wins, so there was a clear winner until today. It is a tie between Kaylin and Compsci. 6
Big
wins.
surprise there.
So Kaylin was in the lead by 1. In terms of the challenge wins, it is now a tie between CFG and Hawkminer. It was
Almost got him.
CFG in the lead with 3. And then in terms of titles, Box has 3 titles. I believe he currently
My
has
name's been changed.
Postman, Merchant, and Conductor. So everybody's a winner in my book.